Except for no one, like I can't find a game. Am I doing something wrong? There's no way that it takes this long. Is it because I don't have an expansion or something? I don't know what I'm supposed to queue for. I couldn't find anybody. If I can't find anybody, I'll stop playing. I'm pretty sure this game is like super popping right now. I don't know what people are queuing though. Not yet, but they're thinking about it. I'm gonna make a video about it. Because I think I have a better perspective than all these other dumbasses. Now this game's the same as Dark and Darker. They're both equally. I mean, I'm gonna play Dark and Darker later. I'm just waiting for Zephy to get back. I just don't know why I can't find anybody. Like everyone is playing this game, but I can't find anybody. Am I missing some sort of like DLC or something or some pack? I don't understand. Is this the wrong game? Do I not have Battlefront 2? Is that the problem? Am I in the wrong game? I thought I had Star Wars Battlefront 2. Am I like a dumbass and I don't have Star Wars Battlefront 2? I'm pretty sure I do. Do I not? Am I in the wrong Star Wars? Oh my god, I downloaded the wrong game. I'm actually such a fucking moron. I think I downloaded the wrong one. Dude, I downloaded the wrong one. I can't download a 90 gigabyte game now. It's gonna take like 2 fucking years. Well, what the fuck? Now my stream title joke is doesn't even matter. I can't play a clone trooper and say the hard R clanker. Come on, bro. It's over. while it installs, we can fix the script, I suppose. People can enter entire lobbies and be stuck spectating as a hacker scrambles the lobby. What the fuck? What else are we thinking? For the most glaring balance issues. I think shields need to be mega nerfed. And blocking needs to be less punishing on the attacker. What else are we thinking? Any more glaring balance issues other than True needs to get removed? MS needs to get thrown out the door. Doors need to be double wide so you can't play door and door. Anything else I can think of? Not really. I think that's basically it. Right? That sounds about right. Substin. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think that's banger, right? Like that's a banger intro, right? Super Toddfather fan. The D is silent. That's a banger intro. No, that's banger.
What's your name?
Django.
We call him Super. He says Super Toddfather fan.
Can you spell it?
Can you spell it? SDF.
J-A-N-G-O.
SDF.
The D is
Super Toddfather fan. The D is silent.
silent.
I know.
Imagine. That's banger, right? Come on. That's a banger. Super Toddfather fan. The D is silent. Dude, that's banger. I'm waiting for fucking Star Wars to download. I downloaded the wrong one because I'm a bot. Or for Zephy to get on. One of the two happens. Depends on what game I'm playing. But that's a banger. That's a banger intro, right? Like, we got plenty of memes. But, like, that's a banger. Super Toddfather fan is SDF's real name. But the D is silent. Dude, that's a banger. That's a banger. Oh, boy, that's a banger. Super Toddfather fan. Oh, that's a banger. God, I'm just gassing myself up. Right? Then we Joker, here we go. Then we do this. Then we do SDF as the Joker for the hostage scene. You know what I'm talking about? The hostage scene. Is it this? No, this is here we go. We need the hostage scene. Let's go. Okay, let's get another YouTube up. So we just make sure we have all the videos, right? That's plug walk. We don't need that. Joker hostage scene. Right? All right, now think about this.
Is disturbing.
The image is disturbing. Imagine we make this like Nexon News or something.
Tell them your name.
Tell them your name. I'm a solos player.
Ryan. Douglas.
Are you the real Batman?
And these are Nexon employees. Imagine.
No.
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 No. Then why do you dress up like him?
You say, are you the real Batman? Then we change the line to, are you 50% of the player base? No. No. Then why do you keep queuing solos? He's holding the solos logo and he just throws it off to the side.
He's a symbol that we don't have to be afraid of scum like you.
Yeah, you do, Brian. You really do.
It's just the game mode. We don't have to be afraid of developers like you. It's like, yeah, you do, Brian. You really do.
Oh, shush. So you think Batman's made Gotham a better place?
You think Solos has made the game a better place? Imagine it just goes 1-1. We are out here.
Look at me.
Look at me!
You see, this is how crazy Batman's made
This is how crazy the queues have gotten. Imagine.
Gotham. You want order in Gotham. Batman must
You want players in the lobbies.
take off his mask
The solo players need to queue trios.
and turn himself in.
For every day that you don't queue trios, I'm deleting a queue. I'm a man of my word.
Oh, and every day he doesn't, people will die. Starting tonight.
Starting tonight. I'm a man of my word.
I'm a man of my word.
Dude, it's a banger. Oh, God, it's a banger. Maybe unpack his rambling. Tell me if I'm on the right thread here, boys. Tell me if I'm on the right thread here, okay? The right thread for this game is the main problem that Dark and Darker has, legitimately, is it's an identity problem. Am I correct? I think I'm correct. The game doesn't know that if it's a BR or if it's an extraction game. That's the problem, right? So, like, if we draw, like, a paint, like, if we get out paint real quick, right? Here's Dark and Darker's actual problem. Like, legit, this is the actual problem, okay? It's kind of like a Venn diagram. Maybe it's like a triple one. Maybe like this. Like, what do you think? I think it's like this, right? Right? Because this is like, well, let's just thought map it out, right? This is BR players. And this is like extraction players. And this is like fantasy players, right? And the Dark and Darker people are in the middle, right? Like, no one that plays a BR, like Call of Duty, is playing Dark and Darker, right? No one that plays an extraction game like Tarkov is playing Dark and Darker, unless they like fantasy games. And no one that's just a fantasy player is playing Dark and Darker unless they like extraction games. So, like, you have to pick. You can't have all three. You can't have it be all three. You gotta pick like two. No, because I don't think SDF's problems stem from him understanding anything about what I'm talking about. I think SDF problems are his own problem. I'm just talking about like here's how you have to explain it to people, right? Like, look, this is how you have to explain the game to people that don't understand the game. Okay, let's just put on 28, fucking bold. Let's just say, for sake of argument, there's 1 million players that are extraction players, and there's one, or we'll call these guys the BR players. Okay, there's 1 million BR players. Okay, and let's say there's probably only like 500,000 extraction players, like on average. Okay, and then there's probably like, I don't know, we'll say 4 million fucking fantasy players. Okay. If you choose to make your game a fantasy game, you've already lost like so many players. Just like, imagine if this game was a guns game, okay? Like if SDF was in charge of Tarkov, for instance, right? Like there's way more people that are interested in guns than there are people interested in fantasy, okay? So you've already lost the plot, right? You already picked a bad like game type with genre type, or genre as the game, and then like theme of the game. You've already picked a bad combination, okay? Extraction and fantasy don't work. Inherently, they don't work because most fantasy things include some sort of melee combat or like melee weapons, and it doesn't work with extraction games ever. It will never work. Truly, it never works. Way easier to balance a game that everyone has ranged options, right? So like that's like an inherent negative. Fantasy and BR works because it doesn't really matter about the gear so much. It's more about the experience of playing the battle royale. So like you're finding shit in raid, or like whatever, right? Like it's like new every time, right? That's why the cycle was really easy to balance. The cycle died because of cheaters, but like the cycle was really easy to balance and it was really fun because everyone had fucking ranged weapons. You can't do that in fantasy games. It doesn't work. Unless they want to give barbarians bows, and then it's just cringe. Why even fucking play fantasy if you're just gonna play only fucking bows or something? It's stupid, right? But this is what I'm talking about. So like every time that you niche down one, you lose players. So like if you just made a fantasy game, you have 4 million players. Okay, now you go fantasy BR. So now you only have 1 million potential players out of the fantasy pool. You get what I'm saying? So we've already shrunk the pool down twice. And then you get to the extraction players, because it's kind of a hybrid of both. And we shrunk the pool down from even less. How many fantasy players that play extraction games that are kind of like BRs are there? There's zero. The players don't exist. You already fucked yourself from the get-go. It doesn't exist. No one's playing these games. That's what I'm getting at when I say that. So like we're down to this. This is the problem. This is the Dark and Darker community right here. So there's like fucking like 50 people in here. There's like 50 people. There's literally 50 people. I think like on a good game, like the game was really good. Like really good. Like what's Tarkov's monthly player base right now? What is it? What's Tarkov monthly players? Half a million actively playing Escape from Tarkov every day this month. 500,000. I bet you top out this game gets 250,000, right? Top out. Like I'm talking like if this game was fucking gas. Top out you get 250,000. That's a good game. 250,000 monthly. Top out. That's the amount of players, but the game sucks. Right? So, anyway, that's my line of thinking with this. This is like the top out. There's no people, right? So like, the top out player base is already low. But here's and then I just like give like two solutions to like his problem, right? Like, there's two solutions to the problem. If he wants to make it a BR game, he needs to make the game more fun as a whole, because that's how you fix the game in general. No one cares about balance. People don't really care about balance. They're all liars. Every one of you in here, even myself, even if the game is unbalanced, nobody cares if it's fun. Nobody cares. It's really not that big of a deal. But if you're going to make it a BR game, I think they need to make the tiles 30 by... Like, you need to make it, like, 30 tiles a game. 30 tiles a map. If you're going to make it a BR game. And then you got to make the map POIs cooler. And then, like, you got to really squish the gear grip like 69. And, hold on, Nick's DMing me. Anyway. Yeah, so if they're going to make it a BR game, that's what they have to do. They have to do a patch 69 where they squish the gear, where gear still matters, but you don't auto lose to people with artifacts and stuff like that, right? They need to really squish it because it needs to be way more arcadey. It needs to be quicker. The game's got to be quicker. What you're doing's got to be quicker. If they want to keep the extraction, like looter stuff, where you're like looting shit or whatever, that's fine. But that's what you got to do, okay? Second thing that's got to be done, if you want it to be like an extraction game, is they need to make it more fun. Duh. No, it's one sub every month for free until they get rid of it. So, you got to make the mobs. If you're making it like an extraction game, like a true extraction game, you got to make the mobs way harder. And I don't mean harder like they instantly kill you, but they got to have way more types of mobs. There needs to be way harder mobs. There needs to be way more bosses, way more sub-bosses. There needs to be like 3 bosses a level minimum so that you cramp down on third-partying and shit like that. Like the game needs to be way different. And then you got to remove the circle. You got to make portals that spawn. No circle. and shit like that. Like that's the only way that it fixes that shit, honestly. And then I also think that the games need to be way longer. Like I think an average time for one game needs to be an hour, and shit needs to respawn. If you're making it an extraction game, like the cycle has to be exactly like this cycle, dude. You load into the map, mobs die, they respawn, loot respawns, things randomly, like a chest that's open will close after a period of time and just refill the loot. And then they gotta make way more gear if they're gonna make it just an extraction game. You gotta have way more gear, and it's gotta have way cooler and more unique roles. And then you have to get like a higher chance to find class specific gear. That's something with the game functions that way, I think. Other than that, it's fucking trash.
When did you make this? This is a fantastic list. What the hell?
Just like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Like this is like the video. Like this is gonna be an actual video once I get it done. But I got like the memes are the script. The memes are banger. But I just want to like validate what I'm saying to make sure I got it right. And then like, yeah, this is the whole Venn diagram thing. Like, oh yeah, this is the other thing too. They need to figure out. I think it's the best it has ever been right now in the game. Let me know if you guys agree. But they need to figure out what the fucking end game of this fucking idiotic game is. And is my end game goal to play Arena? If the answer is yes, make Arena good. If my end game goal is to play kill the bosses, make fucking like nightmare bosses and make cooler bosses and add even more bosses and make like super bosses. If it's dungeon PvP, fix the fucking dungeons, you fucking crackheads. Pick one. Pick the end game. It's so simple. Pick one.
Yo,
If you do that, it fixes all the other. You can fix all the other problems if you fix that. That's what they need to do. They need to pick an end game. Right now, if the end game is Arena, it's the best it's ever going to be, except for the maps and all that. This is the best pipeline. You play the fucking dungeon. You get to max roll your gear with the gems. You fuck it up. You're like, oh, it doesn't matter that I fucked it up that much because I didn't get a better one this time. But that's for my fucking day of the week playtime. Now I just have another gear set to play in the regular game. It's the best. If you're an Arena player, the best time to play is right now. Other than the maps being dog shit, you make your gear set. You decide I'm going to be a fucking Warmaul Barbarian. You build your NFT 75 times till you get the max roll. Everyone that's on a max roll, you just throw it on for the regular game. It's the best it's ever been. But they need to figure out.
Job with that.
They need to figure out what.
Actually.
Well, the problem is they're gonna nuke it. They don't even want it. He's gonna nuke it, and not only that, people are complaining that everyone's got good gear. Yeah, that's the point, you fucking retard. God, I hate people.
I think like the point you have written down about like gear gap and like making it more arcadey. I don't know if you ever played Supervive when that game was like.
No, but I watched people play it.
That game had gear that like you'd loot. It was BRE kind of MOBA-y whatever, but like you'd loot gear like, and it was different gear levels between teams. But like you could outplay gear, but gear still felt impactful with like special effects and like different base.
Yeah,
like,
that if they want the game,
like
if they want the game to be a battle royale, they need to go down that path. If they don't want it to be a battle royale, you keep it the way it is right now, and you don't even fucking worry about the balancing. You fix that shit later. It depends what he wants. Like he has to decide, but these people have to fucking make a decision. This whole like this back and forth, like if you want it, if it's gonna be a BR game, people don't want it. The people that don't want to play BR will just fucking leave and go play something else. You want it to be an extraction game? The people that want to play more of a BR game will just fucking leave. The only benefit that they have of picking an extraction game over a BR game is they can just make the Arena the BR game. So you don't have to choose if you pick extraction. If you pick extraction, you solve both problems. If you pick just BR, you're gonna lose a lot of the extraction players that want to play like fucking PvE or like PvE with a little bit of PvP sprinkled in there. You're gonna lose those players. But like, okay, like just fucking make up your mind, you fucking idiot. Good lord.
I did enjoy using names in Arena. That was pretty fun.
I think it's a good thing it was limited, but it was neat.
Not neighbor. I was gonna say that subtitle is for if I play Battlefront, it's for Clanka versus Clanker, and I'm saying Clanker every time. I stand on business with the hard R. They're clankers. They're not clankers.
It's okay to be racist against robots.
You clanker.
It is, actually.
Yeah. Especially if they're like uprising. In that case, it's like kind of, I don't know, you're like morally obligated as a human.
And then this is like...
They want equal rights too? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, fucking
And then
clanker.
like basic like balancing shit that should have been solved like a million years ago. True damage, for the love of God. Get it out of the game. Please, God.
But my 14
MS
true damage rogue build.
What's the title on the document here? SDF is a maniac and must be stopped. That's the title. Now imagine the thumbnail is SDF, but he's the Joker. Okay? And I'm Batman. Obviously because I'm so humble. So. Then we have to get rid of move speed. Metas have to go. For the love of God. Stop letting people roll move speed on gear. Put it on boots. Leave it the way it is now on boots. And that's it. You don't get to choose.
You can even take it off boots, I think. Just
You
get
pro-
rid of it.
you probably could.
entirely. Will everyone run Lightfoots? Probably not. I don't think so.
Next thing that needs to be
really,
fixed.
It really does depend on the class. It's like if a fighter's not going to be running Lightfoot, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
for sure.
the
That's
next,
what I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get SDF as the Joker, keeping the bowl cut. Yes. The next thing that needs to be fucking removed from the game or fixed, if they're gonna keep it, if they're gonna try to balance the game, is doors need to be 2 times as wide, if not bigger. Every door needs to be a fucking gate. Every single door in this game needs to be a gate. Needs to be a gate. That's it. All attributes is whatever, honestly. As long as it's only 1 all, it doesn't matter. 1 all is irrelevant. All attributes is irrelevant. Until you get into like 3 all, it's irrelevant. On like individual piece of gear. 1 all and you get up to 3 is irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
It's more like a neat thing, I feel like. And like only matters for like things you can roll like rolls on. You just slot it in as your 4th one. Cool. Thumbs up. I think kind of going along with doors, a lot of the utility items I think need to be made more accessible, like explosive bottles, oil lanterns, the poison vials. Like,
Yeah.
I think if that stuff was much cheaper and you could just buy it from like the woodsman or whatever, like that would also help a lot with like the campy door bullshit. If you could like molly someone out.
Maybe
Pretty
not.
huge.
Yeah, maybe not. What is your identity, Zuckerberger? But what if you add that scene and we put instead of why did you say that name, but you just leave it as why did you say that name? But it's Nexon. It's SDF is Batman, or no SDF is SDF is maybe SDF is Superman in that instance. And then Batman is the player base, and the player base says Nexon, and then no, it's the opposite way. It's the opposite way. Sorry, SDF is Batman. The player base is Superman, and as he's punching him out, Batman says Nexon, and then SDF goes, "Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name?" I think that could be good. Batman says Nexon. It's spaced. Yeah, doors need to be double wide. I said it 1,000 fucking times. When you open a door, it needs to be instantaneously opened. When you close the door, it has to take you 5 years to close the door. I don't know how we haven't reached the same conclusion here. You should always be able to run. But you should never be able to fucking run and close doors. When you open
Especially
the
just
door,
keep-
it should be like a Minecraft open where it makes a squeak. You press it and it goes squeak, and it squeaks open. That's it. Every single time you
Especially
open a door.
when you're chasing a guy and he just like stands on the door, especially the stone doors in particular. You're like, all right, I hit this guy, right? And he's just kind of just standing there, just like.
Yeah, let's add that. Let's add that too. Stop. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you can open it instantly. It doesn't really matter if they're sitting on the door anymore because that thing goes out. But if for some reason they don't remove or they don't make the doors instantaneously open, stop letting gooners stand outside of doors and close them and walk through. If you're going to keep doors and you're not going to change it, at a bare minimum, you have to stop letting people close the door from the wrong side of the fucking door and squeeze through. Stop.
If they're double wide, it fixes that, right?
Please.
Kind of, but not really because it can still kind of like you can't block it as much, but like it's still like you can still potentially block it. It's just stupid because it closes to like just stop that entirely. Like get that shit out.
I think everyone can agree that the whole like door interaction thing needs to get like reworked.
But they don't.
fundamentally.
Yeah, but they don't know how to fix it. And then all the doors either need to have no windows on it, so there's no rat jumping through doors, and you can't see what's on the other side, or all the doors need to have ginormous fucking windows on it that you can cast like fireballs through the door. Pick one. I think it has to be 50-50. And if you do the open doors, then you definitely have to make it instant open. If you do the open windows. Range damage needs to be punishable for the love of God. I don't care if they buff fucking range damage at the maximum range. When I'm in front of your face and you hit me with a fucking fireball, the fireball should be doing less damage. The bow should be doing less damage. Period. It shouldn't be like negative 1,000, but like when I make a sweet spot issue on my weapon, they should have the same problem with their fucking ranged combat.
Like sour spot range. Almost,
Yeah.
instead of-
Yes. It's not like a location. It's like if I'm within like 2 feet of you and you hit me with a ranged projectile, it should be doing like 10 to 20% less damage, dude. I defeated the purpose of your class. I got in range. Blocking needs to be fixed, but they also need to be less punishing on attackers, and you need to stop. You need to nerf the fuck out of shields. Shields are broken. Hate to break it to everybody, shields are busted. Okay? They're broken. Nobody likes stat sticks in the game. Stop adding stat sticks to the game. I even think, to an extent, lanterns probably gotta go. Like, the lantern, advantage of having lantern in your fucking hand is you have a fucking light, bro. Make lantern, like, do some cool shit, whatever, but no move speed, no weapon damage, no attack speed, none of that bullshit on lanterns. Get that the fuck out the game, bro. I'm gonna write that down, too. No stat sticks in the game. Get that shit out of the game. It's just so cringy. For starters, so no stat sticks. One other thing I was going to say to that, but I can't remember what I was about to say. I just thought of it and I lost it when I lanterns. Oh, yeah. Remove invis, brother. Get it out of the game. No transparency, no nothing. But if they're going to keep it at a minimum.
But Rogue was useless when they had
At a
that
bare
way.
minimum, Predator / Halo Invis. At a bare minimum, okay? That's like the barest minimum. But more likely, get it out of the fucking game, period. Just get it out of the game. Invis is cancer. It's a cancer on the game. Doesn't belong, unless it's a BR. If you're going to play BR game, you can keep Invis a little bit stronger the way it is. It doesn't really matter that much because it's a fucking BR. It doesn't matter. You're not playing to like store up 40,000 gold in your inventory to make some kit. You're just playing a BR. If they're going to keep an extraction game, remove Invis out of the fucking game. And the last and final most important thing is take regular interaction speed, magical interaction speed out of the game. Get it out of the game. Everyone loots the same speed that everyone else does. Everyone heals the same rate. Everyone fucking does everything the same. Stop with the cancer, bro. Please. I don't want to play Barbarian and spend 40 minutes sifting through a gold pile for some dog shit. Okay? I don't want to take 40 years to open a portal if I'm playing Rogue. I don't want to fucking... None of this cancer. It's all got to be the same. Okay? Please. I'm begging you. The shrine time, everyone is the same. Rest time, everyone is the same. Stop with the nonsense. Everything has to be off of regular interaction speed and magic interaction speed. That shit's gotta go. It's gone. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. And then like, let's do one more section here. Quality of life nonsense. Okay? Expand the fucking expressman. For the love of God. Gold storage is an issue, but we can leave it for now only because that's more of a, is it a BR issue or is it an extraction game? If it's a really hardcore extraction game, fine. Leave the gold storage in the game or whatever, but make it easier to find. If it's a BR game, you don't even have to have fucking gold storage. Get that shit out of the game. Who cares? Right? But for quality of life things, expand the fucking Expressman. There's no reason why I can't take out a full gear set. I should be able to fit an entire gear set in the game. Period. Next one. Make all two-handers 1x5. That's it. I'm not fucking having a Bardiche in my inventory that takes up 75 slots, bro. We're past that. You take a one-hander, it's 1x3. You take a two-hander, it's 1x5. That's it. No more bullshit. Okay? I don't give a fuck if it's a dagger. I don't give a fuck what it is. Make all the shit the same. I don't put on a fine cuirass, which is way stronger than a fucking tunic, and it's like, the cuirass is like 3x5. So why is my Bardiche 10 times bigger than all the other weapons? I don't think you need backpacks, dude. Backpacks is a cope. Though, if they're going to add backpacks in the game, it should replace your cloak, and it should function like dashing boots. You take a backpack into the game, you lose 2 of the main stat, and you get an extra like 3x5 or something. That's the only way backpacks make sense. We're not like, we're gonna have the, why even have a stash at all? Every time you pick up something, you should just go to your main stash. Right? Like, why even have an inventory if you're gonna have backpacks and just keep adding more inventory slots? Just make it go to your main stash. Why do you even care? Why even have the expressman? Just make it go to your main stash. I think that there needs to be like loot. There needs to be like limitations, like, because you don't want to let someone kill the entire lobby and just keep fucking stuffing their pockets, right? Because then it's just like, it's more anti-Timmy. We don't want the game to be anti-Timmy, okay? So I think it's fine because like there's lots of times where like you're full. Oh, should I kill that guy now? We're full. Let's just leave. Okay, just leave. And that guy gets to play the game. That's fine. But if they do add backpacks, replace cloaks, and then it fixes it. I don't think Quivers is good either. I think Quivers is kind of retarded, to be honest. Quivers need to stay out of the game until they nerf range damage. If they don't nerf range damage, keep the fucking Quivers keep the Quivers on the back on the shelf, bro. I want some cunt that's playing ranged with fucking arrows to suffer in the dungeon until range gets nerfed if he's gonna pick up loot. If range damage gets tweaked to where it's like more fair, give him a fucking quiver, bro. I don't care. Having fucking 50 arrows is and you can't pick up an extra piece of gear because you want to have arrows is the punishment you get for being a dickhead.
Based.
Oh yeah, there's the next quality of life thing I was gonna say. Make the fucking map readable. Why am I out of the game on fucking Dark and Darker Wiki looking up what room I'm in before I get in there? What are we doing?
It's a dungeon delving experience.
It's a fucking map. You mean to tell me I pulled out a map and I've been in this dungeon 750 times and I didn't write down what the room was called on the map? Am I retarded? Hello? Last time I was in the Inferno, I didn't scribble on the map, hey, retard, this room's called Dark Altar. It didn't stay on the map like a permanent marker? What are we writing with? Fucking crayons? I'm writing in chalk? Make the map readable.
Or devastate all the crayons.
I would also not be too opposed to making like shrines be seen on the map. That'd be nice.
Highlight the fucking bosses on floor 1. This is like specifically for Goblin Caves, but like, what are we doing? Why do I have to play Inspector Gadget, I Spy, Where's Waldo Detector to figure out which fucking Goblin town is the boss room for fucking the troll? What are we doing?
I'm not sure why they added that one back. They're like,
What
dude,
are we doing?
dude, we added the old Goblin Town back. It's like, great. Now I can get fucking.
I'm
bamboozled.
gonna crash out. What are we doing? Another quality of life change. Display the in-depth wiki info in the game. Why am I going to the fucking wiki to figure out that if I get over 25 dexterity, I get more action speed? Somebody, please. I'm ready for Your Honor, the defense, and your rebuttal, please. The answer is, we're retarded. If I have to leave the game at any point to look up some fucking piece of information, the game sucks.
But Tarkov did it.
Next thing. Since you stole the game from Nexon, steal Marvel Rivals hero screen. When I pick Barbarian and I hover over the Reckless Attack, it should show some fucking retard playing Barbarian, hitting someone in the head with Reckless Attack and them dying. And then it should tell you what Reckless Attack does. And then it should tell you, hey, the best way to use Reckless is to use a high damage weapon and hit Rage first and then Reckless them. Why am I in the Discord trying to answer Timmy questions 2 years into the game about what the fuck the abilities do? Somebody, please, I'm begging. What are we doing? It takes 5 minutes, bro. There's 100 employees there. Tell one of the morons, stop giving refunds because we already stole your game. We're not giving the fucking thing. We're not giving the refunds, bros. Just get on the fucking quality of life stuff. Like, what are we doing? Fuck it. Give me fucking $3,000, bro. I'll do it in a weekend. I'll do it for everybody. I'll do it for every class. I'll figure it out. What other quality of life changes? I'm thinking of things. Fix the fucking quest redeem. I don't know how long that's going to take them. It might be like a 3-year project, but when I click quest, it needs to be redeemed. Limb hits, probably. Like, I think limb hits probably need to go. Maybe, but that's like more of a balancing issue. But like, we'll have to see. Inventory sorter. That needs to be like, let's go. Oh, it's downloaded. Okay, we can play the game. Anything else I'm thinking of? Let's see. Any other quality of life changes?
I think the merchants should sell you like.
Oh yeah, make merchants better, more gear, cooler gear, make selling gear to vendors better. Oh yeah, gob recovery for all. The goblin merchant actually needs to be for everybody. Yeah, they could, but the whole more add craft gear and all that is like that's just like make the game fun. We can just slot that under make the game fun, bro. Like, yeah, they should have done that like 10 years ago. You mean to tell me some fucking idiot at the Iron Mace headquarters can't like make a crafted piece of gear for every piece of gear in the game? Like, you mean to tell me somebody was really cooking when they made the studded wyvern leather? They were really cooking. They really thought really long hard. Oh yeah, we had this like wyvern hide. Oh yeah, what should we put it on? I know, the studded wyvern leather. Oh yeah, what should the bonus be like all the other stuff? Should it be like really good like Lightbringer? No, let's give it low world action speed. Genius. Genius. You're hired. You're hired. Incredible. You're hired.
We're making out of Nexon's lawsuit with this one.
You're hired. Someone's like, we gotta have a crafted spell book so people can play arena. Okay. Any ideas for what it could be? What the special button could be? Magic penetration. Dude, no way. Yes.
Get this guy up now.
Wait,
Yes.
doesn't the spellbook already have Magic Pen?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like,
it does.
it's the same thing. I think it just has like slightly more. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
it's like the
They heard
trolls.
that
It's
and
like
they
the
were
trolls club.
Yeah, double it.
Yeah.
Now it's unique.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, how cool would it be if you could craft a legendary spell book and it was like a wizard specific spell book, and it was like, if you have this spell book, or not legendary, it's like an epic, but like, if you have this spell book, you get +1 charges to your spells. Wow, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be a cool idea? No, we don't think of that, bro. Why would we think of that?
That'd be a good like make the game fun like tier set kind of effects.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to
hey,
be sets, but
Here's
individual
here's a warlock book, and your dark magic spells do 25% more.
Whoa, we can't have that now. That sounds a little bit too original. How about
Yeah.
Will?
You just make it something like
This
that.
one
Like,
lets your Hydra walk.
let's your Hydra move something, anything, dude. Like, oh my god, the game is so easy to fix, bro. It's so easy to fix, dude.
Have you thought about how they would code that? I mean, you saw what they did. Well, you saw what happened with Evil Eye, right? I mean, I'm just saying.
Like, what if I pick
That's
up?
true.
What if I'm really quick and I somehow pick up all 4 shrines in 5 minutes and I get star power from Mario? Let me get star power, bro. If I pick up all the shrines.
No, we're just flip flopping, and the playtest shrines were really OP, and everyone just camped them.
Yeah, dude.
It wasn't fun.
No, I think. Oh yeah, that was one of the other things for like balancing issues. Like, yeah, let's put that back to balancing issues. Let's get nerf all healing to the floor. All the healing needs to be nerfed to the floor. Every single healing needs to be nerfed to the floor. No healing. Healing sucks.
The morale boost.
All healing. Even morale. Well, morale boost is more like you kill somebody, so it doesn't matter. Like, but I would be in favor of like nerfing morale boost if they nerf all other healing. All healing needs to be out of the game. Every time someone's healing, their only priority should be, I'm going to press 1 heal really quickly so I can keep swinging. No healing. Healing is cringe. It's cringe. Or better yet, make all healing like moral boost. I put a lesser on you, you get 10 health, and if you kill someone, you get the rest. Sorted. Problem finished. No. You don't have to remove Warlock. It just means like Torture Mastery's got to get the fuck out of the game. Like, I don't think any of the Warlock. I don't think, like, here's what you do to fix Warlock, okay? Make this cost.
Give us a class.
Make the cost of casting your spells way less and remove the healing. Simple. Done.
That's basically what removing Torture Mastery does. I mean, the spells were already pretty low.
Yeah, but like,
Without
make it even
TM.
less. Make it even less.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
just
because
give us the actual Warlock.
because Urban wants Warlock to be Giga OP, bro. He wants TM to be on Demon Armor so he can play fucking tanky melee character like he likes, but also get to heal. Okay, that's what he wants. Too bad, so sad, bro. Yeah, he wants to play fighter, but he wants to have permanent healing. He wants to put a curse on somebody at the start of the fight, have it last 40 seconds so he's always healing, and then he can just box. That's what he wants. Because he really just wants to box, but he doesn't want to die. Well, get good, I guess. Because that's what he wants in the end. He wants to play like a fighter that has permanent second wind, okay? Like, sorry. But yeah, that basically solves the balance issue. Like healing's got to go to the floor, like all that shit. And then like everyone that's a healer. Did I mention any Barb nerfs before this? No. Do you think Barb is good? Like I mean, I just talked about nerfing things in general. I said nerf moral boost. If we're gonna nerf healing, moral boost has to get toned down. If we're gonna
And
nerf
also,
healing,
if we nerf move speed, then everybody won't be like fucking 330 anymore. And so we won't have to see the 14 red opposed thing. Dude, I literally got killed by a Barb 330 with 2 will rings, and he just like one tapped me in 75 PBR.
what do you think needs to be nerfed on Barb right now? I'm curious.
Can we nerf the move speed to 12%?
Oh, quality of life changes. Here's another one. Like I know you're just rage baiting, but like you're so rage baiting. Like you turn the dial up to like 10, so no one's gonna fall for it. That's just retarded, bro. The other quality of life non thing that needs to be changed is like remove do more than one account from Warlord. Niche thing. But if you have more than one character in Warlord, bro, that's just for pride. You don't get the reward. Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Warlord, which also like brings it around to bosses. Make it to where gold coins cannot spawn on that con. Like, can we like make bosses not drop gold coins for like a boss loot? Like,
Well,
imagine I'm looting.
they've mostly
and
fixed.
Yeah.
But they've mostly fixed that now. So like the gold coins in there is kind of whatever because they've significantly increased the loot. Like who cares about that?
It's still the biggest slap in the face when I see like 30 gold coins.
I honestly forgot I could drop gold coins. That's so
It's
cool.
stupid.
Yeah, it's so brief.
Warlord should be top 100 of a class. I don't think so. Not right now. I don't think Warlord should be top 100 of a class unless they make another tier above that. No, I'm not talking about your back, Urban, but I am speaking the truth. No, man, it's not bait because I don't know what you want to put it. Barbs shouldn't have nearly as much mobility as they currently have. Barbs don't have mobility that you think that they have. I don't know where like if you go back and if you're actually not like rage baiting, right? Like if we go back and we read what you said, you want to make a move speed cap on barbs. Curiously enough, you didn't include any other melee class. Lower their damage on 2 hands. They already did that, and then they slightly reverted it, and it was really bad, and it's still not as good as it was.
50% of before.
You want to give them an action speed cap on their already dogshit weapon, so you want to double nerf the weapon, which is already bad inherently by being a 2-hander. And then you want to nerf moral boost by 70%, which makes it like 5% heal. And then, okay, that's fine. Like, so no one uses that perk anymore. It's just garbage. And then you want to remove the Savage Slow. I'm for removing the Savage Slow if they give it another, like, thing where it, like, reduces your armor or something. But the problem is like, then no one's going to use Savage and it just goes back to nothing. Like, no one uses it. And on top of that, the Savage Slow isn't even that bad anymore. You still can catch people. Curious.
I just don't. You say mobility, but like.
No one said-
Druid, double jump rogue.
Yeah,
sword
but
teleport.
I don't think
That's mobility.
Yeah, but Urban, here's the thing though. Like, what if you combine demon armor and torture mastery? Like, why would I even put on plate if I did that?
I did think of that as like the problem, right? Is like if you do tie them, what's to stop warlock players from just going like light gauntlets or like, you know what I mean? Like,
You don't even have to-
just not even wearing plate.
don't
at
have to
all,
wear
like you
plate.
said, like, yeah, and they just take the perk anyway. it has to like require you, I think, to be wearing plate. in
Yeah,
some
but and then
capacity,
but then even so, it
I
still
don't
does
know.
it still doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter because like you just throw on light gauntlets. Like you have to force them to wear all plate, which would be
Yeah,
like
like I love the idea, but like how do you execute it without it being like you have to wear plate in every slot? Like
yeah, but here's the
I don't know.
thing. Here's the thing, Heavily. This is the problem. You can't point to one example of that happening, dude. Like that never happens.
There's actually only a single barb kit in existence that is max movement speed with two handers out. One. There's one singular. There's a few that do it with rage. There's like maybe a dozen, but there's literally one singular human being who owns a barb kit that is 330 MS weapons out.
Here's
like,
here's
at
the
all
best
times.
arena kit you can make, bro. I'm not 330, bro.
Oh yeah, and to do it, you have to sack your PDR. Like you have to be like sub 30% PDR. Like
Where's my 330 with my weapon out? Where's my 50% action speed with a weapon out? Where's my like functional kit? And this is the best gear you can get, by the way. It's almost perfect rolled on every single piece. Where is it?
where do I fit it? I guess you could drop some action speed if you went like trousers or braves instead of. It's still only getting you what, like 3 move speed, maybe 5 on frost trousers.
Now, to be fair, in your defense, hey, post it heavily. Let me give you a little secret, bro. You want me to tell you a secret? Isn't it crazy how every single fighter build is sprint plus second wind? Isn't it crazy how every wizard spell, wizard build is spells plus spells or spells plus instant cast? Isn't it weird that every ranger is backstep plus shotgun or backstep slash multi shot? Is it or whatever the two quick shot is? Isn't it crazy how every single class has the same problem?
Wild take there.
Isn't it weird how every single warlock class is spells plus demon armor or demon form or spells plus Bach? Isn't it weird?
Spells Phantom, you mean?
Or spells Phantom or like
Yeah.
spells Bach, same shit, right? Like they're all the same, dude. Every class has the same problem for the most part.
What? As you
You
like,
pick the same 2 fucking skills. 3 if you're lucky. Yeah, oh. Hey, you know what I really like? How you suggested that we should move speed cap barbs? That way they definitely don't take rage, right? Wait, you're not factoring in the fact that Barbarian is Giga Brain Dead Melee one-shot class, though?
please tell me still rage
That's a
bait
good
because this
bait.
is
That's
actually
a good
good.
bait. Yeah,
That's got it. That has to be
yeah.
bait.
Alright,
Please tell me
alright.
that's gotta be good.
That's
Tone it down.
bait. That's
That's a little
bait.
too much. Come
That's bait.
Ain't no way Potatoes is sitting here letting him say some bullshit right now.
Hey man,
I'm not saying
I
I'm not saying bullshit.
didn't say
Every
anything.
warlock running demon armor, no fucking shot. Every
That-
warlock
on. I thought he misspoke.
No, I didn't mean to say demon armor. I said they either take spells demon or spells Bach or spells Phantomize. But like if you're playing trios, you take Phantomize or demon. If you're playing solos, you pick Bach or Phantomize. You pick the same 2 things every time. No one's running fucking. Well, very rarely are someone running like Bach Phantomize or Bach demon. Very rarely. People don't typically
I've never
run
seen
that.
Demon Dark Arfring
What? Okay.
single time ever.
Potatoes, Nick, y'all gotta call him out. He has no idea what the fuck
No,
he's
no,
talking
yeah,
about. The
a
two
couple
main
of these-
builds right now are
Yeah, a
Bach
couple of these
Phantom,
are a little off.
and the other one is way off for the.
What do you mean?
Which you wouldn't know because nobody runs fucking Warlock in Ryan anymore.
Yeah, they do. I
There's
see,
a lot
I
of
see
warlocks,
warlocks.
but they all play the same shit. It's all caster TM Phantomize 330 is like the most common.
I don't see
Bach
it in
Phantom in
trios.
Dungeon. Yeah, not in
Those
trios.
skills.
What do you
No,
mean? Like,
trios,
what do you
yeah.
mean? People play those builds that I just said. Those are the you. There's only 4 skills on Warlock to have.
No, what I'm saying is like the two
Highest
builds
health,
is
highest
Bach
speed, highest
Phantom,
damage.
no spell, 330 move
Yeah.
speed, 50% PDR.
Yeah, I said
bullshit.
that.
You run up and two tap somebody. Well, no, you said nobody runs that. That's literally one of the main OP builds right now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but I'm talking about like in the end game, like nobody's running that.
Everybody's running that in the end game. I literally just got ran down by Ken Kenobi last night. He was literally like 60% PDR in a demon armor, 330 move speed with the fucking unique crystal sword with 10% action.
Yeah,
speed.
okay,
Everybody's
okay,
running
yeah,
that
but
game. I
we
literally ran into it the other day.
we can't talk about like unique gear. Unique gear just like ruins the game. Like that's I'm
It's
talking about.
in-game.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like when you're playing the game at like the top end, like you either running like the 330 TM or you're running Bach. And you can play Bach Phantomized, but most people are just running Bach.
Are you just thinking about Arena? Because that's not the game.
No,
Well,
I'm
I
thinking
don't
about the
know. Who knows,
actual
it might
game.
be. Oh, okay.
That was the other part where that this all started with
Yeah,
was
who
what
knows
even is
what
the game?
fuck
Like,
the game
Which
exactly.
game
I don't
is-
even fucking know.
are we talking about the
What are we
BR
playing?
game, the extractor game, the?
Well, yeah, that's
The
what I was.
Arena
That's what I was talking about
Nobody
earlier.
runs-
But
Yeah,
Like,
Arena
I've seen-
nobody
I've
runs
seen-
Bach Phantom, for sure.
I've seen.
Yeah, I don't see any.
No, I've seen a few people running Bach Phantom in the real game, but like not as many as like TM. So I said that like TM is way more prevalent.
TM's by far the most common. 350
Gives you
Bro,
TM,
gives
and
gives
then
you way
Bach
more
Phantom
options
is the
too.
most common.
I've not been seeing it since. Well, I haven't been seeing it. I've been
I
seeing
mean,
more
overall,
Cast
like if you're
Wizards than
factoring
Team
Arena
Lock.
2, I think if you factor Arena 2, there's more of the TM
Oh, Arena is
330s. Like that's
it's all
exclusively.
it is.
But
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
that's-
again, it doesn't even matter.
I
My
do agree,
point,
Dungeon's more Bach
but it
Phantom.
doesn't even matter. Like the point, like we're arguing
True.
something that doesn't even care. My point was just every single
two
class has like two fucking builds, and that's it, right? You have two skills that you
Yeah,
choose.
no, we agree. I just got to
Definitely.
make sure that fucking somebody call you out when you said fucking demon armor's meta. Like, all right, bro,
Oh, I
you
didn't
gotta
mean to say
fucking
demon
stop.
armor. I meant to say
I
I meant to say demon form, not demon armor.
demon
demon
form.
form.
That's not meta either. Literally,
You said
nobody
demon
runs
form
demon
spells, and I was like,
No, but I'm
I
saying
wish that worked.
I meant to
That'd be
say
sick.
no. I meant to say I didn't mean to say demon form spells. I meant to say Bach and demon form was the trio's like anti buff ball
Yeah.
player. That's what you would take for
It was
anti
buff
buff
ball
ball.
for like a week.
It was a couple weeks
It was
on
buff ball
Ruins.
for
but
literally
yeah,
like a week
yeah.
because Vincent dropped the video on it. That was it.
Oh, I was talking like 2 wipes ago, but yeah.
No,
Last
yeah,
week
I'm
it was
talking.
a little bit because
I'm
of
talking.
Vincent.
Yeah, I'm talking about like over the history of the game. Like the same. You either like Barb has always taken rage. It will always take rage. It's a melee class. Fighters always take second winter sprint. It's the way the class works. It's a melee class. Like it's gonna be the
Sometimes
same
only
for
time
everybody.
fighter didn't take sprint.
adrenaline.
Breakthrough was like Breakthrough got Omega buffed and worked, but then they made Breakthrough
I
not
will
work
say,
on
though-
Sork, so no one takes it.
I think it's a little different on Fighter. I think Fighter has a lot of viable options now, but they need to bring all the other classes up with Fighter. Because, well, Breakthrough, by the
Agreed.
way, doesn't
Real.
fucking work anymore against Stork CC.
Yeah, but
I get
but,
fucking Frost Spirit and hit Breakthrough, it doesn't work.
yeah, but the problem
Yeah,
with
Breakthrough kind of got
yeah,
removed.
but the problem with fighter when you say that is like you're really taking the same skill. Like sprint and those other skills are basically the same skill. It's just a movement skill. Like the
In a
other
way,
stuff,
yeah.
the other stuff is just gravy. It's just a movement skill. Like if they made another, if they made
30,
another
330,
thing,
You don't need Sprint.
if they made another thing for Barb that gave you move speed, then you wouldn't take rage. The only thing that's close is Warsack, but Warsack kills you and gives you 1 move speed. Okay, well why the fuck would I take that?
It does kill you.
It does kill you.
It really do be killing you.
Yeah, let's make a
And
negative.
it's true
sca-
damage.
l-
It does
ma-
true damage to
Make it
yourself.
a negative scaling true damage skill for you to use. It scales,
Damn, that
bro.
almost seems like demon form.
It is like demon, but like
It is
way
like-
shittier.
It's
Interesting.
I mean, would you take Demon Form or would you take War Sacrifice? That's the question.
Oh, demon form for sure. At least you can heal it.
Right.
At least you can.
Yeah.
At least you can turn it off. Actually, I think that's
yeah. Is
Yeah,
there any
exactly.
other?
Let's
Is there
get turn
any
it off.
other? Yeah, because the other thing, the reason why I said that warlord thing is because like if you look at the warlords, dude, there's actually like 30 warlord players.
Yeah, that's Arena, and it's literally all TM Phantom. That's it.
No,
That's why I'm
not
saying, like,
not
even-
warlock players. I'm talking about if you look at the top 100 players, there's actually only 30 top 100 players because fucking 10 guys in here have like 5 different accounts. So it needs to. You just need to. If you want that,
Yeah,
you
they
just
gotta
need to.
change
You
that.
just need to make it so like you can only have 1 account in warlord at a time. You can still have the same points or whatever, but to give more people the fucking
You want an
reward.
issue though?
It should be like account bound.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to
Character
wait fucking 15 minutes for a game. I'm on West.
No, that's
When I
fine.
hit to,
No,
like,
like I
fucking
said,
3,000
yeah,
last
that's
season, bro.
it's
Yeah, West
yeah,
is bad.
yeah, it's cancer. I
West
get
is
that.
bad.
So like you can let people have more than 1 account, but like look, you clicked Ranger leaderboard, eShock rank 1, eShock rank 2, eShock rank 3, eShock rank 6. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has more too. If you like scroll down like a little bit.
No, I think that's it for Rangers for now. And then you go
Oh, he
Rogue.
also
He's
has
got
the
a
Rogue,
Rogue, and he's got something else. So
I mean, you with barbs, Chili with barb, like
yeah, I have three.
all
I
the
have
same
two.
shit.
I have two barbs in here. Chile has two
D4
barbs in
fighter.
here. I almost have three barbs in here, but I lost like 2 games on my other one. But like they just need. No.
It's dumb.
No.
It's
It
definitely
doesn't.
dumb.
It doesn't need to be top 100 per class. That's silly because that's like way too many players, and it ruins the exclusivity of it. It just needs to be. They need to
Top 50
remove
per class.
maybe
Thoughts?
top 50. Maybe I think even maybe
like
closer
30?
like top,
either top 50 or top 25.
like top
Yeah, something like
25
that.
per class would be doable because then it brings it to like what?
Because I do think a lot of people who play this game like primarily identify with like one class, like most people.
Yeah. And
So
then
I think it would be cool to like tie people to that.
yeah, and then you just
Warlord.
and then like well yeah, per class is fine, but like you gotta really cramp it down because it's supposed to be exclusive, right? Like it's supposed to be like crazy.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be some like crazy, you're the best of the best. But they need to stop the people from like having 2 of the same like you should never have more than one. Like once you got your warlord once, that's it. It just takes your top one and throws it into the top 100.
I agree.
If you want to have
I
multiple
definitely agree.
accounts so you can play with your friends, all the power to you, bro. Anything else for quality of life? No, I don't think so. I think that's it. That is a bot gear issue, but you're telling me something like eShock wouldn't have like found the ranger kits on other classes? I think he would. I still think he would. I still think he'd find the other gear on his other class and have like 3 rangers in the top 100 or whatever it is. So like I don't think that ever stops a player like that from getting warlord multiple times. They just need to get rid of that shit. Like pronto. Anyway, let's have a look real quick and see if I said sort, but search option would be good too. I actually disagree. I think arena gear should be exactly the way it is right now. I actually like the way it is right now the most. Because every time you make it an improvement to your arena set and it fails, you can just use it in the regular dungeon.
Yeah.
I think this is the best way it should be. Like look at all this gear that I found and created and they all failed and I get to use it in the real game. It's more fun this way, I think. I think this is the most fun loop you can get. You play the regular game, you get your base, you save your gems, you try to get the best piece, it fails, you put it on the regular dungeon and you keep doing the cycle over and over. If they're going to do only found gear needs to be way more class specific when you loot. They're never going to do that.
Definitely not.
And you need to have a way better chance at getting better rolls. Otherwise, it just sucks because now you've turned it to whoever can farm money to whoever can play the game more. And both are bad problems, but I'd rather it be who can get more money because a Timmy can find a skull key and try to get 5 good sets out of it for arena, or like 5 good pieces for arena rather, perfect rolled. But if it's find gear, he may never find a piece of gear ever to get into arena to play properly.
Yeah. And you'll really get because it's already what's it geared towards, people that play a lot, which to be fair, that's how it should be. But if it's like guys that play a lot and get lucky, you're going to have a bad time. Because at least with money, it's more universal. So let's say, like Ray said, if let's say you and your friends are killing Ghost King the first time and you guys get a skull key or a death boom. Now you both can buy arena kits.
Finding arena gear, even with the drops now, is really hard. Because guess what? You're only going to find a legendary NFT 1 out of every 20 games. And if the gem on it or the rolls on it are bad, it's useless. Look how many attempts it took me to make one improvement to my fucking stupid NFT. I'm never finding this many NFTs in the game, bro. It's never happening. But what you're saying does go back to the point of like they need to decide, like I have it in the script. They need to decide what the end game is. Is it arena? Is it bossing? Or is it in the dungeon PvP? They need to pick. Yeah, but it's not okay though. I don't think someone not having the perfect piece of gear for arena, when arena is supposed to be about did you come up with the best build and the best skills and the best gear to compete, because now you're just changing skill for RNG. Who nobody likes that. And it's still RNG with money, but it's less RNG. It's still RNG without solo self-found, but it's less RNG. Anything that gives you less RNG is better. Oddly enough, I don't even want to play solos anymore.
Really?
Not really. I find it less fun in the current state. For more stats. Well, it depends on what the stats are, right? Like if I have four stats, is literally like, imagine that's 3, 6, 9 vig more. 9 vig more is a lot, dude. Let's say you put your let's do a thought experiment, okay? We can do it right now. Yeah, but it'll never be 4 more vig though. It'll never be 4 more vig. Like let's say you're a boofer, you blow, you low rolled vig on your chest, that's 4 HP. You low rolled vig on your pants, that's another 4 HP. Like you already fucked up. You didn't get vig on your helmet, that's another 2 HP.
Fucked up.
Like we're talking like a difference of 15 HP or more if it's 4 stats missing. Like the odds that you're going to only lose 4 vig from your kit on self-found gear only is like not happening.
And that's not even like counting like just like that's just counting like what's it called, the pure stats alone. That's not even counting like weapons, stuff like that. Just like did you max roll stuff? What's it, weapon damage along with like, you know, random stat
But
rolls.
like I said, if you're in favor of more BR where the stats are more crimped so you have less RNG, then that's more of a BR game, and that's if they want to go that route, then that solves that problem. But I don't think they're going to go that route, and I don't think they should go that route if they want to keep more players. Like imagine you low roll move speed bonus on your 3 main pieces in this move speed meta. You're down 3, 6, 9 health, 9 move speed. 9 move speed is insane to be down. 9 move speed is crazy. But I don't think they need to fix the gear. I honestly don't think anything's wrong with the gear other than move speed rolls. I don't think they need to fix the gear if they want to keep the game. If they want to keep the game like a an extraction game. I think if they're going to keep an extraction game, I think it's fine.
SCF really went with the if everybody's 330, then nobody's 330 approach. Like you said, like when I saw move speed on gear, I'm like, that's the beginning of an end. Like I'm not sure what crackhead thought that was a good idea. Who said, "Man, we need move speed on gear again"? I heard that was pretty well received. Like, all right. All right. Did any new quests arrive while I was out? playing
Lots,
this game?
probably. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. That's all fine and dandy. I'm just saying, in general, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm just like I said, Constrictor. It's like I don't get how everybody says, "Yeah, fuck MS meta. We hate move speed on gear," and they're like, "Do you think they like it though? Like, Stockholm syndrome. Like, no means no, but sometimes it means yes. Like, I'm not sure what gymnastics he had to do in his head to get like maybe we should add move speed on all gear again. This time, let's make it worse. Let's make it to where you can roll like a 4x times amount of move speed. That's cracked. I take it you roll the god roll pendant.
Gods be nice to me.
How are gem prices now since they're like very common? Are they like dirt cheap or are they like
No,
in the middle of the road expensive?
they're expensive. I'm almost at one more move speed. Yeah, I agree with that too, but like, I think all that shit is kind of like semantics to like the real problems, though. Like, I don't think any of this shit really matters. We were so close. We're like 0.3% off, dude, from the perfect roll. We'll get there eventually.
See here. That is a nice kit. When did I get the? Oh, I know what I was doing here. I was fucking making arena kit, and then it's a few things low rolled. That's what happened. All right.
Because you can't take armor pen on it.
Oh, this is a nice kit. 40 PDR, 309 MS. That's good. 30% action speed before buff. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
You need the roll for armor pen. right, last one, then we're done gambling.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
Okay. 1.6 on 8, so I think it goes to 1.8 or 49.8. So it's under 2. Try to get a 2%. Fuck, 1.6 only. It's the same though, and I get slightly more action speed. Okay. God damn it, 1.4, it's over. Unlucky. See, like, this to me is the most fun. Like, you just get to, like, you fuck up your kit. It's okay. You set it aside for later.
Yep. Now that's a, what's it called? Dungeon kit. That's pretty cool.
If I was perfectly maxed, like, I mean, like, perfect rolls, I think I can hit 50 armor pen, 50 action speed with weapon out, and 50 PDR. I think is the top. I might be able to get more PDR. I don't know what the drop off is for actual armor rating versus bonuses. Like, I don't know what the drop off is, like, when it goes bad. I have to, like, double check the, what it is. Because, like, here, what's that? They say it's 275, but, like, I think getting PDR percentage here was better than my other boots, which were 8, right? Well, they're the same. So, technically, I could get... If I get 2 more armor, I think I go up by, like, 0.1. Not including the armor pen perk. With the wormhole. Yeah, these are the same, but I'm saying, like, 2 more armor rating versus 0.4%. A 1 is it's the same? Okay. Yeah, 330 MS is terrible. Uh, 310 is ideal. Three 312 is like the top you can get. Like if I get point 0.2 here, I'll be like if I get point 0.2 here, I'll be up. I'm trying to hit 310, right? So like I want to drop my move speed on the ring for 2% action speed, and I want to get 0.2% more on my NFT, so I can be 3. Like if I take this off, I lose 3, but if I get this up, I go 310. I want to be 310 move speed. So you need 1%, 2, 2, and 2. Gives you 310. I need 1 armor here, 0.4 here, and then I'm 50. I'm also missing 0.2 here, so I get 0.2 here as well. Like I'm gonna be like 310, 311. So 310, 311. I want to be 50 action speed with my weapon out, so I need 3% rolls on my weapon, which I have here. No, for arena, the 50% armor pen. This is an arena. This is my arena kit, so 50% is with Warmaul. Bardiche is just for fun. Like that's just like something you just need. But yeah, like doesn't really matter that much. And ideally I'd even upgrade my Bardiche, but like I don't think the Bardiche matters that much exactly. Like ideally this would have rolled 2 damage, but you can't roll weapon. You can't roll 2 weapon damage. I don't think. Can you? Did they fix that? They did. Yeah, I still think it's the best bar build you can get. What's the top damage for legendary? Is it 64? I think it's got to be 64, right? That I don't technically know the answer to. I think probably on average the legendary is probably better, but it depends. Like for Bardiche, if you're running a Bardiche, the unique is better because you roll an armor pen on your Bardiche unique. For a Warmaul, unless you can spend the money for action speed, it's probably better to have a legendary. Because the only good thing you can get on a Warmaul is like HP, which isn't bad, or like what I'm using on my other kit, which is like a move speed Warmaul, which are both good, but like the Warmaul you really want action speed, so oh, and I didn't go over the armor pen because I'm a dumbass anyway. Nice. Good one, bro. Nice one, bro. Anyway, Zephy's gonna be on in a moment, so we'll play Dark and Darker. Yeah, I'm running move speed bonus on my Bardiche. For trios, though, you can get way less move speed, so it's better to get more PDR. Like, for trios, you can be like 305 and get more PDR and action speed and whatnot. Trios and duos and whatnot. And for trios, I recommend going, like, if you're playing the real game, Barbuda over Visored Salad. Visored Salad's better in Arena. And this guy griefed by putting 1 max health instead of getting fucking... Any armor pen is good. Ideally, minimum like 10%, but like 20 is really good. 30 would be best. But I'm never going to hit 30 on my arena kit anyway. So I'm trying to shoot for 27 on my arena kit. Right? Because on my arena kit, I don't have armor pen on my gloves. I don't think you can take it on the gloves. Unless you want to drop action speed. But, like, I don't think dropping action speed. Yeah, it does depend on the comp very heavily. If you're playing a comp that has a Bard on, you can take less move speed if he's always giving you Accelerando and the other song. Or, like, a Wizard. But, more likely than not, yeah, 305 is kind of fine. Although it'd be better if you had like another buffer in your team. It also depends on what your fighter's doing. If your fighter's playing heavy ranged and he wants you to be more of the front line, he wants to play a dueling build like Demon's Glee, then you take less move speed and whatever. But if not, then you take more move speed so you can pick off a caster or like get on a target. So like if you're playing Barb Fighter Warlock, you probably want more move speed so you can get on a target and be more of a damage dealer rather than a tank. You want to be able to get on somebody and just try to burst somebody if you're playing Barb Fighter Warlock, but it really depends on your comp. Like, if you're being the only front line, less move speed, more PDR, if you're and more action speed. If you're playing in like a dual front line situation, then you probably want to have more killing power. And all my builds end up roughly 20% fizz with the stuff I have on. I'm rolling strength instead of vigor on my rings because I want to be like 190 with like as close to 50 PDR, 20% fizz, and as much action speed as possible. Like obviously here my cloak didn't pan out the right way. And I have move speed on my ring here. And not on my boots like I normally would have, but like I don't know where he posted it. I think it was in his video. We can look at it in a second, see. He didn't really, I don't think he posted the screenshots, but maybe I'll have to look real quick and see. Hold on.
I'm just getting down. He's gonna get hit, bro. Like, holy fuck. Nice.
He needs
You
hit,
want
he needs
anyone?
hit, he needs low, he needs low, he needs low. There's only one left, 1v2, 1v2.
Alrighty. I should be heading out.
Peace, brothers.
I can't. He's sweet.
So yeah, I updated my build, I changed a lot of things, updated the weapon, updated the helmet, the neck of piece, the tunic, hatred cloak, rings, adventure boots, heavy leather. So 192 HP, 37 action speed. %, R. Seven action speed.
This is Chili's kit. This is ideal, but I don't know how you're ever able to get that without heavies. Now he's 309, which is about the same move speed as me. But I still don't like, but he's got way less action speed. I have like 10% more action speed almost.
%, R.
He has way less armor pen too. He's got slightly more health than me.
Physical damage reduction is the best things I did to my build. The difference between each percentage of phys damage reduction is crazy. I think if you can get at least 60% is really fucking good. And yeah, physical power bonus.
Yeah, that's what he did. But the thing is, so here's the thing though. Here's the thing. The problem with Chili's build, which is why I believe my build is better, is that as more and more people get this armor pen skill up or stat up, his PDR means less and less. Like half of like let's say he has 50% armor pen with his war maul, right? If I have 45, yeah, I'm going to 25 or whatever. Or let's say I have 50, I'm going to 25, right? 25 versus 35 PDR is like marginally different. a little bit more than my arena kit. It has like 2 more than my arena kit. I'll put my arena kit on and we can compare, right? Chili has 193. I have 190. Chili has 309. I have 312. Chili has 37. I have 45. Chili has 10. Or like 12 or 19, whatever it is. I have 25. He has 65. And I have 50. And then he's got like 5 more fizz than me total. Yeah, that's what his EHP is if you're just hitting him. But what's his EHP if you count 50% armor pen? And then do my EHP when you account for my 50% armor pen. Like, if both people have 50% armor pen, what's the EHP difference between both of those? It can't be... The gap goes way down. Right? Like, what's 32.5 arm? What's 32.5 PDR versus 25 PDR? Like, let's not include rage, but just do what's 25% PDR at 190 versus 32.5% PDR at 193. What's the difference in HP then? Because the HP difference, the gap goes way down. Way down. Yeah, and what's mine versus 40 armor pen? Just as to keep it the same. Warm all every time. Zweihander sucks unless you have the unique Zwei. Yeah, it goes way down. Like he has 40 more HP than me. But I have 10% more action speed than him. I'll take my 10% more action speed. It's more applicable in more situations. There could be a way... Like, there could be a way where, like, I have heavies here instead. And I reverse this and go, like, can we just buy, like, a pair of heavies to, like, test real quick? Like, what's the cheapest heavies we can get? So I get like what? 5 PDR or 4 PDR? For PDR, I get 1 extra move speed, so I'm losing what? 6 move speed? No, 5 move speed. And I lose like... I'm about to play in a second. So I lose 5 move speed and a shit ton of action speed. And I actually, like, I lose health. Now, obviously I don't have the rolls here, right? And, like, the action speed rolls you make it up if I have, like, 3 decks on here or whatever. But, like, what's 3? I should have looked for a 3 decks one, too. Maybe I can look for one for cheap. Look at that. Dirt cheap for testing. 2% action speed difference. But what's the Wolf Hunter armor rating though? And you lose a roll on Wolf Hunters is the problem. 33 versus 40, so you 42 I think is the top. So you lose a bunch of armor. You lose like 10 armor. And then you probably can't take armor pen, right? No way you can take armor pen move speed and make it the same. Armor pen move speed in a 3-roll, you think you can make that work? No shot, right? Does anyone have a pair of Wolf Hunters that I can just throw on my character for a second? Like, I want to see the HP difference. Preferably with no Vig rolls on it. No Vig rolls, no HP bonus rolls. What's the difference in HP? Why not Tangle Threads? Because Tangle Threads just cost $1 million. Like, ideally, like, Tangle Threads are good. Why would it matter during Rage, though? Just because of the Vig cap? I'm already not hitting Vig cap, so I don't really care. Like, I have one more Vig than I should. Like, my build is specifically, like, lab crafted to be not over Vig. Based. Alright, I'll be right back. Wow, HP is the same. Same move speed penalty, really. But you roll 2.4 here. So we take off 2. It's like slightly worse. Yeah, but I lose so much access because I don't get a 4th roll. That's the problem. Right? Like here, I go up to 3. I get 3 more move speed, right? So I go to 7. Because if it's max rolled, I go to 7, right? But then I have to either have to drop the PDR bonus of 2.5, which basically puts me at the same, like I have 52 with these. 52 with those. And then you'd roll 3 decks, which puts me at the same as these, which is 42 versus 45. Change your other strength rolls instead. I mean, I could swap off strength here for something else, but the problem is like, where else can I take decks? I can't take decks anywhere else. Everywhere that I can take decks, I have decks, so I can't sub the decks anywhere. I mean, you could go 2% instead of 2 strength, I suppose. If you went 2% action. I think I have a ring like that, don't I? .7 versus 1 with 9 armor. .40 versus 44. Oh well, it wouldn't be 40. It would be It would be 43 versus 44 and a half. It's potentially doable. I might try to track down a good pair. All right, come back, Tradeners. So you need like a 3 dex, 2% move speed, max armor pen roll, ideally. It could be better. If we shuffle it around, we take 2 strength off here and roll 2 action, 2% action. I'm just worried about the move speed. The move speed is like a big thing. I'd probably be down to only like 308 though, right? Like if that was 2, I'd be 307. For basically 50 PDR, but I'm already at 50 PDR, so it's like a marginal change for what? I just lose move speed and action speed. I don't think it matters. Yeah, you gain 4 strength, so I get 4 fizz, but like who fucking cares about 4 fizz? I think this is the most optimal. Like if I had it perfect rolled, it would be the most optimal. The only thing that I'm considering or thinking of is like, is there a way that I can get rid of? Is there a way I can get rid of anything but the armor here to put on armor pen? Like I guess you'd probably have to sack the dex for armor pen. But I just don't know that I'd ever want to do that. Like 43. I mean, the thing is I am overcapped by 1 dex. So and I'm missing 0.1 action, 0.3, 0.1, so I'm missing 0.5 action. No MS, no. I use these because it has 1 move speed built in. I don't need MS on my gloves. It's trolling. I don't want to spend any more money, but let's see if we get lucky on the guessing here. I'm pretty sure all 10 armor rating rolls are going to be griefed, though. Like, if this guy didn't put True on, it would have been Cinema. That guy had Dex, so it's trolled. 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 Yeah, I'll have to change it. I was going to play Star Wars. It's all trolled. So then you'd probably search for... Nah, reinforced is troll. You don't want any more vigor than 35. If you go over 35, you're trolling. Trolled. 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 They're all gonna be trolled, unfortunately. So then maybe we look for like armor pen max roll that isn't trolled. Because the game sucks. Already griefed. Dead. But I'd go down to 43 for more armor pen, which isn't bad. $43, 3% from weapon brings me to 46. How am I playing it? I'm just not playing right now. I was going to, but I'm playing duos with Zuffy in a moment when he gets on, so when he gets back in a second, so I was just kind of fucking around with my money. But I guess I could swap the two decks and just get slightly under. I'd be 46 instead of closer to 50. I would like to hit 50 action speed, but I don't think it's going to work because I'm missing only 0.1, 0.1, 0.3, so that's 0.5. So I'll be at 45, 48 action. Unless I get max move speed rolls, and then I can drop move speed here for 2%, then I'd be at 50 exactly. And I think I'd rather have that than have 3% more armor pen. Potentially. Because I think there's like a secret when you hit 50 action. But I could be wrong. You can try for both in the end anyway, so I'm not overly fussy about it, but... I have a beans. I'm going to run it probably tomorrow, most likely. I might look for... Yeah, the PDR is boof, but I might look for reinforced gloves before I do it if I find a reinforced gloves. Just to have more, because I'm not over 35 if I take reinforced gloves. It's Battlefront 2. Like, if I make any money today, I might like buy one of these ones or something. Because it's 6.8, so I'll try to get these ones if I make any money. And then I'll have way more HP. Because I can still get 7 Vig and be under the 35. Yeah, Rage Minotaur. My fist power is going to be dog. But like if I don't take the Agi rings, like I'm only 307. I don't think maybe 307 in duos is doable. So like maybe I can swap one of these for like a courage ring or something. Because courage brings me to under 35 still, so. But yeah, we'll look for reinforced and then maybe we'll look for a courage ring. And then we combine them together, it'll be good. And we'll get into the dungeon in 1 second. I think Suffy's almost home. Yeah, it was. I can just do it right now, actually, since I'm waiting. But yeah, I did it. It was like, I think I was at like three something, like three. I want to say like 37 or something. If I do both. But I can get more if I get the reinforced gloves. I'll have like 7 Vig, which is a lot. And I'll still be undercapped on my rage. And then if I get the courage ring, it'll be more, but I'll be 307. But I think a 307 is okay if you have rage in a club. So. With my weapon out, I'm 247, rage, Warcry 337. Roar is better, but it's not as memey, you know? Especially since I don't have true on my kit. Now, like, if I could get rid of 5 decks and get a frost pendant, I would go. Yeah, like what is Warcry giving me? What was that? 40? It was giving me 30 or something. No, you just gotta play with a Warlock and he hits you with Power of Sack, bro. That's what you gotta do. You gotta play with a Warlock and he hits Power of Sack on you. Like 40, I go to 70, right? I think you just get a Frost with max health bonus, but I just don't have one. But like that would be like ideal as like a Frost. So you get 5 true at least when you're hitting somebody. And then like 315 with the club out. Not bad. With the shield out. With my current build, it'd be a little bit less. Like. Move speed with a courage ring goes to. We'll check what it goes to. $311, that's not bad with weapon out. Maybe I should go find the dummies. I'm just more impressed about how much, if I kill someone with moral boost, I'm gonna get like 100 HP back. Yeah, but you can't get enough HP, and if you get 2 HP rolls on a legendary, not possible. I don't think. There's no way you can get more than like 10% max health. No shot. And I got a low roll on this. This could realistically be 12. No way you're getting more than 12%. Not possible. Like, none of this shit is max rolled either. Like, ideally, if it was max rolled, I'd have 8, 12, 12. I think Slayer is kind of mega slept on right now, Loki. Where's the dummies? He killed that already. Quick, open that up for me real quick. I know you got faster regular reaction, but it's okay. Damn, bro, I didn't get any loot. Game's over. Plus for all is not worth. If you're just trying to make an HP build, the percent rolls will always give you more. Where's the dummies at? Isn't there dummies? Well, I had downloaded the wrong Star Wars, then we just started talking about Dark and Darker instead, and now I'm gonna play. Well, I'm probably playing it in duos. I'm not playing it in solos. I'm probably playing it in duos. It probably has the longest chance of surviving in duos, so... Thank you, 2Bits. I was going to do that and I forgot. Yeah, I was going to say Clanker instead of Clanka, you know? It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. No, 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 no. No. Yeah. I don't know how much Mage will be, but I'm never playing it in trios ever. If anything, I'm going to play it duos and probably with a Warlock or a Wizard. Because Warlock can give you power of sack. Here we go. $98's not bad. And it'll be 1% more when I get Courage Ring, maybe. And then I'll have more HP because I'll go Reinforced. So it'll be like 255 probably. Just because they were cheap. They were the cheapest max health bonus thing with stats on them. Squire Barbell, true. Nope, haven't seen a video about that. My man saved up for the unique double X. I love me wife. Quick! Run! I love me wife, run! Close the door, quick! Yep, better put that campfire down. Oh my god, Slur Roger died! Oh no, Slur Roger died. He's got a bat on him.
Hello?
What's up? Yep, close that door.
Oh, I got my mic on.
The elevator's... Oh, you missed the elevator, dude.
What's my shit on? Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, pull up the torch. You need that move speed. Big profit, big profit, big profit. Big profit. Well, we can already upgrade that whenever we want, so that's nice. Can't get a better Grand Brig.
You clean up your mess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't get a better that. You can definitely upgrade the boots.
Get cucumbers, but that's okay.
NFT is slightly more PDR for 2 more move speed negative. And I want it to be as fast as possible versus the NFT. That's all. Because this build already struggles on move speed, especially if I remove one of these for a courage ring. For fun. But try to get this one. So I think you go Frost. Unless I want to, I wonder what, maybe I sack. I go Frost, Courage. And then what do those cost? Probably cheap, right? Yeah. I think if anything I do that, right? Frost, Courage, and then get leather gloves. Lose 1 dex. Frost, Courage, Riveted. I'm playing with Zuffy.
If going to trade, I get you stuff.
Oh, what a humble man.
Will you use this?
Negative. Sell it.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Well, they're not removing trios, though.
Did you sell the Echo, or are you running out?
No, I sold it. If you need 10 grand, I'll give you 10 grand when you need it. If not, waiting for
Oh,
another
good.
one.
We got the skull key too.
Yeah. If you find one, it's all yours. If not, I split it. Solos, I mean, and duos, they're not going to focus on content because they're removing solos and duos. Skinny Pete is a dumbass for saying that. They're removing solos and duels solely so they can balance the game because they can't figure out how to balance the game. But we had to determine that's not what people care about. Nobody cares about fucking balance in this game, dude. Unless something is inherently super mega busted like Sork Lightning Storm on release, nobody cares or gives a fuck about the tiny little nuances of the fucking game. If the balance is right, if the game is fun, nobody cares. Make the game fun. Nobody gives a fuck. No. Partially because of population, but realistically it's because SDF can't figure out how to balance the game. That's what he said. He said he can't figure out how to balance the game. Because he doesn't want to give up true damage and other things. Okay. Every problem Iron Mace has is a self-made problem. Made it of like cringe ignorance. Odin was the community manager basically, and like sort of took over Soma's stuff doing marketing. Yeah, that's what I need to play when I'm fucking looting. Every time I steal someone's, like I play with Urban, I should put that on the soundboard when I play with Urban. As soon as I start swiffing up the loot, I just play that. Urban would go fucking nuts if I did that. Nah, this Zweihander blows. The unique Zweihander is extremely good, but everything else, trash.
I think I got lagged.
Druid.
Yep.
Boo for Druid in front of me. And I boo for Cleric. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lock this thing away real quick.
You guys done? You guys alright? Whoa, whoa, that's not very... Alright, I'll throw mine.
You
wanna throw yours? I'll throw mine. Don't do that, sir. That's not very nice. Now you're gonna get this. Then you're gonna get some more. They're dead.
Oh no.
Sorry, I had to take out my anger. They were being too nice.
You killed Boo first, dude. He had clarity pots. Good clarity pots on him, like really good clarity pots on this guy. You killed Boo first, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, they were throwing shit at me. He was throwing fucking mollies at me. Thought I was being nice to him. Actually, a very good cloak.
Guess I go up and check, see if we can get one more fight before I go down, I suppose.
Got a clarity pot real fast.
Okay. I didn't see any of the last messages sent in like the last 2 minutes. Just be aware of that, boys. My shit like DC and I had to refresh my page. W.
I got lag.
No more gear brackets for high roller. It says high roller and normals. That's it.
It's so nice.
Only 2 reds on this map. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that kind of is looking. I feel like we should see someone if there's...
We probably will. PvP adventure mode, only PvP. What the
A lot of arenas.
That is true. It's kind of called arenas.
That's literally what arenas.
Oh, well, I guess no one's here.
I'm ready, you know.
True, arena is down right now. That's true. You have to have a vision license to have a vision about the game. Maybe we add that too. There might be too many memes in the video, but maybe we add that in the. Maybe we add that like right here. What do you think? What do we think? We go Patrick Bateman card scene, but it's a vision license. Let's see Paul Allen's vision license. Impressive. Very nice. I can't believe he prefers Retro Rays vision to mine.
Got lag.
Stuff
Loot
fucked
'em,
with
loot 'em.
here. Probably in there.
No! No, I'm sorry. We're listening to music too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's you.
There's a lot of mobs who just care. God, I love this. Garbage man is definitely not worth, but everything is lovely. Rip for you. Sorry to hear that, boss.
Players right here. Barb, sword. Oh, he's fucked. Sork's fucked. Directed. I don't know what that barb was doing. Party potting.
Well, this guy's name was Fuda Mommy's Milky Jugs, so...
Is that what's his face? Is that what's the puppies?
If you know any single person with the name Fuda Mommy's Milker Jugs, you need assistance.
You're in dog shit. It's nice.
Pretty much, brother. Pretty much. Yeah, but BDK 3000, like Big Dick 3000, is like one step removed from Fuda Mommy Milker Jugs.
Yeah, no.
W.
Gotcha. Party potting. I knew I heard footsteps. Damn, how many teams? I'm not complaining, but
Evidently a lot. Your auntie has a nice rack.
carnage. Just kidding. I wish.
You seem to be about to perish, sir. What? One arm? What a bitch, dude.
Spear's good.
Oh, nice cliff.
Crystal sword on there too.
Spear is pretty good. I don't know, bro.
I could make room, but I don't know if I want to make room.
I'll drop that. I'll pick up the spear.
Okay, I've had my fill. I guess we try to kill the boss and see if we get lucky. And it's not a cringe boss.
Totally.
Okay. Really far?
Come on, the other one. Yeah.
What? No, and I fucked up the pizzas pretty bad. The circle thing right on here. Okay, I've kind of trolled here. Okay, I really trolled here. Holy shit!
Almost, almost. I think we just reset. I have a search kit here.
Okay, that was kind of troll. Don't know how I fucked that up.
Alright, I'm card caught.
I don't know how I fucked that up. Well, I've learned it. Was that not a horizontal slash? Was that like a backward slash that hit me? I thought that was horizontal. Did I step on the ring or something? Yeah, it wasn't a horizontal slash, or yeah, I stepped on the ring. I much prefer fighting with a Bardiche and not a fucking Wormhole.
I don't think we opened that door right there, but maybe they did.
That's not a horizontal either.
Okay, not too bad. That's kind of bad.
That's okay. Knives in 1 second. It's on me. Okay, I'm a bot for that. Oh god,
Yep.
come on, bro. Over here, over here, over here, over here. The circle, the circle, the circle. You're gonna die. You are so fucking lucky, bro. It's actually unfathomable.
Oh my god, it spawned right in me. Pause.
If it comes from, I'm gonna leave the room. It's gonna go on you. I'm gonna heal.
Alright. Oh wait, it hit me.
Should be closer. Get out to this one. Here.
Yep. I'm out of magic missiles for these things.
I'll kill it. You should have enough with just this one dead. Knives.
Got a kill.
That's the last one over there. Try to kill it quickly. It's gonna blow up in a second.
That's it.
Okay. Watch out for the laser here.
Really, he dies here. Oh damn.
Took a second, but it's okay. Debuff duration.
It's not too bad.
Boost speed bonus Coif though.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Boof. I'm gonna go pick a meds off that other guy. Where did we kill that fighter?
In that room right there.
Was it in here?
Yeah.
Or was it?
It was this room. I looted him. He was alright.
Yeah, I just think he might have better meds than the ranger, that's all. Not really.
What do you want to do?
We'll just go red. I got meds for red now. Each palisade is almost equal to 1 gold chest? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Gold Royal Marvel chest. Have a 6% uni chance. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, we're right beside boss. I guess we could just do it first. Let me just get over there instead of being a bot. I kind of want to clear the top. Oh shit, you good? Can you imagine if this archer skeleton is about to come down here and shoot me in the ass? Let me just clear the fucking thing up here and then I'll be ready.
People are doing boss. It just screamed.
Oh, come in.
He's getting sucked.
I'm coming. You missed a shotgun, so he dies.
What that? I'm here real fast.
We're chilling.
Might even clarity pod just in case.
You can do it. It's fine. Oh no, was that Devin Deadshot? Typical gameplay? Yeah, it was typical gameplay. You whiffed the shotgun and then you lost. Typical Ranger gameplay.
Nah, he didn't even miss the shot. It got sucked.
The Ranger missed the shotgun. The fighter got sucked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, typical. Like, why are we teleporting here exactly? I'm like right beside you, bro. Nice.
Of course it's on me.
Jump. That might be on me. No, it's on you. Just invis yourself if you have to.
It's not gonna be able to. Sorry, I'm getting sucked. I'll be right.
There's 1
Of course,
HP.
literally 1 HP.
Not terrible.
Eh. Bonk, I guess. XID. Oh, this is the guy that was talking shit to fucking what's his face the other day.
Phoenix, screenshot that for Phoenix, bro.
Oh.
Down bad a second time, dude. That's just straight unlucky.
This guy was talking shit to my boy.
Is there any way this ever fits in here anyway? Yes, there is. Thank you.
We got one blue if we need it.
Okay.
I haven't even checked tomorrow's.
Nope. Maybe it's Biz. It's kind of good. There's one good piece in here if you want it. For purple
Can I use?
maxers, 3% one.
Nah, that's all you.
I don't got any.
That is actually
fucking
really
info.
good.
Oh yeah, this stuff is just as good. Well, I was playing Star Wars. That's what it was supposed to be. So it was like hard R for like Clanker, but I mean, it's just a word. So I'm not opposed to saying any word. You know, would I say it at somebody? Probably not. But I'm not opposed to saying any word, bro. You know.
Do you want a sandwich or anything?
Oh, like, okay.
Do you want a sandwich or anything?
Yeah, I'll take a sandwich. Never mind.
Like, I don't want to be mean or anything, but is Devin Deadshot retarded?
Why,
Nothing, just the responses I'm getting.
I don't know. The other guy was arguing with Phoenix the other day, so must be a teammate thing.
Door open here. Portal here. You want to go back for your portal?
Did he ask? Yeah, I can go back. He was a fighter that got caught.
Yeah. So now he went from he's never fought me to he's fought me 5 times this way.
Don't worry about him.
Oh, someone sent that to myself. W.
There's another team.
Muddy butthole.
Poor guys.
Oh, he never fought me 2v2. That's what he said.
Thank you, my love.
Welcome.
Full price too. Yeah.
You move?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I bought a Shameless season pass today. Rip. Definitely not his mom, dude.
That's my fiance.
It would be funny if it was, but okay. Not really. AdFizz works differently than TrueFizz. TrueFizz technically is better for most instances, but AdFizz works better on bosses and it's also better on mobs, and it's also better if you have a high damage weapon, but like you need a lot of fizz to make it work well. And like statistically true is better for PvP.
Oh, AFC.
Right, whatever.
Roger. I don't know, pretty cheap, like $50. It's fucking huge. It's not really, it's just a sheet, really is what it is. I don't have like a fancy like thing to that collapses it or pulls it up. Just hung it up with some command hooks, like the broom holders. I could do a better one, but I don't want to spend the money. Fuck it. Fix it later. So what's this? Maui got
Phoenix?
deported?
What's up?
How did Maui get deported?
Dude, yeah, it's, you know, they got him.
They fucking got him.
They're offering $1,000 to return yourself in, so he turned himself in.
Makes sense.
That means you gotta go too, Zumpy.
What?
That means you gotta go too.
No, I'm Puerto Rican. We're allowed to be here.
Sure.
I'm over here defending your name, Phoenix. And you're over here trying to bash me. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
Talk shit on your behalf.
Must have got a friend right there.
They let anyone in here, bro.
I was like, this guy was talking shit to Phoenix. Fuck this guy.
I've now gotten screenshots
Huh?
from you, Maui, and Ray of his dead body.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Aw. Look at this poor soul. Oh, there's another poor soul.
I think about that already.
No, he's dude. Oh my god. You guys alright there?
Wire gear came and pushed us and brought in a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, I see the body over there.
Yeah, so now we're no health. No.
Well, I'm going the other red. Fuck these guys. I don't want to kill them.
That's all I can really afford to give you guys. Good luck though.
Chili's French, yeah.
There's a health strong over here if you need it.
People over by me. I think they're on the red.
Right. Sorry, let's role playing with the enemies.
They're throwing fireballs and shit.
Pretty sure they already took the red.
Yeah, they just went in, unfortunately.
Just go down.
Yeah.
Oh no, not like this.
I figured I could squeeze through, evidently not.
Is the dungeon lively?
Yeah. Not with like super misses, but Devin and SXID just got folded.
Nice.
And bro, give me a story. Typical gameplay, bro.
Oh, I guess I'll go hit the bod. Watch that back. How long ago was this about?
What?
How
15
long
minutes
ago
ago.
did you kill them? 15 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I think 20.
Ruins, Crypts, or Inferno?
Inferno.
$30 iron pen is fine.
Damn.
Fucking piece of shit.
Probably gonna be my last game though. If you want to take my Snappy Nicks?
No, I don't play this game.
No, if we're getting off, I'll be done. I'm gonna do my laundry and get ready for fucking
I gotta work at 6 in the morning.
Friday. Yeah, I gotta get up with the crack of dawn too, buddy.
That wasn't even a fight. You guys just put him down
Yeah,
badly.
he got sucked up by the boss, and then ID missed his shotgun on me, so he just died.
That's funny.
What can you do?
Missing the shotgun is crazy.
I low-key didn't think I was dead because I kind of jumped into him too, but
Warlord. Someone went this way though. There's usually 2 archers.
Okay.
It is all dead. Oh, I just went down to reds, it looks like. Oh. I'm on their tail. These guys, it looks like some Timmy's probably.
I played Tarkov for 5 minutes.
Hey, oh, they didn't kill the race. Fuck. We pull it? No, we didn't. They're over here. Dude, it's a bunch of fucking. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Everyone's a Timmy here. We gotta kill these guys because they're gonna fuck grief us with boss.
I don't think so. They might not.
Fuck you, by the way. I was jamming to that music, you fucking assholes. I was jamming.
These guys,
With your fucking this ass kid. Nah, give me something. Nah, give me some loot. Nah, give me some loot.
Nah, dude, nah.
What is he saying, bro?
You cost me 100 gold, okay, buddy?
Dude, listen. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have syllables.
Give us a stack of health pots. My buddy has no meds.
I give you. That's all I can give you. We're getting robbed out here. It's crazy.
Wait, your syllables. Your syllables. Come back. Your syllables, bro.
Oh shit, they're making a switch.
There you go, bros.
He said, "Give me something." I was gonna give him a clip of magic missiles.
You should have.
I feel like that'd have been toxic.
You should have. But that guy didn't even have boots, bro. He can even get Squire boots, man. It's over for him.
Oh my god.
You can't even afford Squire gear, man.
We just try to do boss, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Are
Two teams are
they fuck with us?
I don't think they will.
Always far away. Like, what is this?
Really? That still hit me? One coming to you. You're on pizzas? You're on pizzas? You're on pizzas?
Yeah, but it's just...
Crystal scare. On you.
Yeah. No way that hits me.
Load.
Gotcha.
Oh, I ate that. I'm gonna heal real quick, Loki, with a surge. Hello? We're trying to kill me outside the boss room.
It was personal. That one was personal. Okay.
Careful, Crystal. Might be on you because I left the room.
The Niagara on me, isn't it? Nope.
What, that clipped me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna eat that too. Oh my god, I'm feeding like such a bot right now. I'm dead actually.
Really wants to.
Nope, I'm dead. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I even got out of it and I jumped and I still got caught. Cool. W. Why is he following me around for 45 minutes? W. Don't worry about my shield. Chapel's safest, but I mean, go wherever. Or go straight left, like far, far left. Straight left twice.
There's a player to my right. I don't know what it was, but I'm out of magic missiles too. This is tragic. Make already paddle fast. I might just go back to where everyone was. Honestly, hit out the.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Okay. It was pissing me off. Yeah, but there's players in the top left over there. I don't know. It looked like a rogue. I'm not sure, though. I don't want to push into it if it's a rogue.
True.
I'm gonna hold your stuff to heal. I'm gonna have a search for you.
Don't worry about that. I was gonna get the heal shrine. People? It's a barb. You have to run, you have to run, you have to run, you have to run.
Yep.
You have to run, we have to close the door, and then you have to drop me my stuff. Just run, just run, just run, just run.
Yep, yep.
I'll just heal manually, it's fine. Drop me my stuff out here.
Yep. I got a clarity bot.
Roger.
I think it was a Barb Ranger.
I thought it was Barb Fighter, but either way we can go kill
Was
him.
it? Might have been.
Sub jokes.
Go check it out. Fucked up the barb, kind of. I don't know. Over here, here. I pulled Wraith. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm gonna dump it on him. I dumped it on him.
Yep. He's looking for you, the barb stall. These guys are Timmies, bro. I have nothing to be afraid of. You guys are boofers. Fighter's already dead. No Iron Well, so he's just dead. Like,
He's dead.
Okay.
Damn. That's that Biss right there. His meds.
I'm gonna go back for my butter real quick.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna go back and look, but I assume boof until proven otherwise.
Yeah, it's something.
Bro didn't even have meds, man.
I kind of took them all. There wasn't that many.
What
I
a
have
say,
like 5 stacks of. He didn't really have any either, honestly. I like.
Oh, let's go red. Fuck, you wanna go red? Or you gotta go?
Yeah, let's go. No, I'm good. I don't want that many red pots, but we'll be alright. Did you see the fight, Phoenix?
About the SXID one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't hardly a fight.
He tried his best. What do you mean? Oh wow, boss is right here.
Alright, I gotta clear part off this.
We got fresh lobby, so
Let's do it. May have you. This might be your troll's pelt, but I don't know.
it was.
Yeah. Here.
I'll hold it. Fuck it. Never know. You might need a little top up.
Alright, Death Bloom. Calling it.
Something nice would be ideal.
Gold key, maybe?
You have magic prots?
No. I do. Oh, I love a fresh teleport.
I'm gonna increase that one. Nope. We're good.
Might be a double screen. Oh, wow.
Not that lucky, unfortunately. But we might be able to kill it if he doesn't
We got a
do
teleport.
that.
We're jumping him. He dies here. He still has one more scream.
Does he? I don't think he does.
I'm sure he has one more. Come on.
Here comes the base.
Ring's not too bad.
Ooh, 7 decks. You want to take it?
That's all you. I'm not gonna use that.
Okay. Well, 7 decks ring is not bad. No complaints. I wish it was a lad or something cooler, but
yeah,
still gotta be worth something. It's almost max roll, 1 off max.
789 gold.
And this shit is bad.
It's a Phoenix special.
People. They were like, I think they were south.
Right here. Can't tell what that is. He has like black in his hands. Is that a rogue? I think it's a rogue. No, it's a sword.
Sword. Don't know what his teammate is. Could be a rogue.
Oh, it is. I don't think that's the same guy I saw. I think it's a rogue.
Most likely.
Wait, are you guys friendly?
Like, what is that guy right there? No, that's a sword.
That's a
He has the
sword,
rings around his
yeah.
hands.
He asked if we're friendly.
No teaming in
they're-
HR, bro.
There is another team behind us. It's a Barb.
It's crazy.
Barb and a wizard.
I don't know here, dude.
Kind of.
I think he said kind of. I'll open this door over here.
We can fight the Barb team once we clear a little space for us here. Got you, Ducky.
Pushing towards us right now.
Market. Well, he's got a club, so he's probably getting fried. Teammate is Wiz, though.
You pick him. I think we hit the pile, and if they push us, we kill him. He's crouched on. I bet he's shaking no to him. Another guy's coming too.
That's the sort guy. He just closed the door immediately.
I'm about to get pussy sandwiched.
Oh, I think we did both of them at the same time.
Are they legit just sitting there watching you hit the pile?
They left. I don't know what they're
Kind
doing. Probably. I mean, it would be stupid for us to push a team with a sword calling. I mean, if they push us, we could pop them. Yeah.
They saw you clad in gold and like, nah, fuck that, bro. They're afraid.
The trip, dude. This is Farrex Dubai kit, it says.
Someone to the left.
Yeah. Oh shit, you want this?
Well, I don't know what this is. Maybe.
Had a click with 12 max health on it.
You sell it, bro. First layer kit attempt finished. What's it looking like?
So the only problem with this is we're gonna have to find portals because
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill some enemies. Unfortunately. You gotta be fucking with me, bro.
Did you mess up?
Yeah, I was at like 98%. You can get still one more.
I don't know if it's 2 or not.
No, it's 2. It's 2. For sure, it's 2.
Did you clear all this? Alright.
No, not all of they already went this way, I'm sure.
Looks like someone crossed. There's a cleric crouching into the boss room right now.
Okay, well I have a berserker on me, so just be aware of that.
Oh.
Does he look friendly or?
Oh. I think whoever's about to come through his door is gonna get fireballs to the face. They're coming to this door here.
I'm coming to you in just a sec.
Wrecked him.
I'm behind you now.
They ran back in the boss room.
I'm gonna go around this way.
He's running towards you, I think.
He's dead. He's just a boofer, I'm sure.
Sork.
Oh, was that your teammate, bro? Come back, bro. Was that your teammate? I'll let you res him if it was your teammate, bro. I think that was the Sork's teammate. He just picked up the scraps.
You seem to be about to perish.
Yo, is that your teammate, bro? I'll let you res him, bro. If that was your teammate, we didn't know it was you, bro. We got scared, bro. Is that your teammate? You can res him.
What a bitch, dude.
We leave you, bro. No, it's a Sork teammate. Go res
Got a
him.
blue right there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Ah, fuck those guys. They're trying to play Invis Pac player on us, dude. Exactly what they're doing.
Sometimes you gotta let the little guy have his moment.
It's not part of FCS vision.
People in the Skull Key room? Oh, you're the other guy. So that was a different sorcerer. Holy.
Yeah, they just tried to fight us and then they took a blue.
W.
Is your boy coming through right
Yeah. You're good, bro.
I'm gonna go back and kill a guy.
Yeah, Soraka. I don't think he stayed, right? Surely not.
I think he went to go check his friend's body.
Okay.
And I think I'm about to go cut him off on the
Those
blue.
were the nice guys, but what are they playing? Double Sork? The fuck?
I have no idea.
Those guys look like two Sorks.
Yeah, he didn't take the blue. He's on me.
I'll cut him off.
He's dead. So you're blue.
We got you then. One just spawned in that other room
You have one?
too. Yeah, the other one just spawned close in that other room. So this wasn't the guy originally that was being nice. Bro, we mined Ruby Silver for you, man.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking it.
I don't even know if I want it. Maybe I have a blue to drop or something. You got that blue over there?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I can just take this guy's here. Chillin'.
Holy drip.
Alright. That was good. Fuck, I'm so tired.
Yeah, same.
I should not be like this, bro. Rip 2.5 trolled. If only it rolled 3%. Could have went for a banger.
Alright, I'm getting off it.
Alright, peace. GG's, brother.
See you later, Phoenix.
Bye,
Later.
Phoenix. Alright, I'm out this bitch, boys. I'd raid somebody, but I'm too lazy. You know what? No, I'm not. I'll raid Urban. Urban's playing. Fuck it. Go hang out with Urban while I go to bed. I shouldn't be this tired, but I am. Hopefully I will get that video out by Friday. Oh no, he's playing Rogue? Oh no.